something in hindsight that I could have done differently was I would have personally learned who to trust in business a little bit better, because there were some people that I was affiliated with that didn't want the best for me. Mm-hmm. They wanted to have their thumb over me sort of thing and keep me down and keep me where I'm at, keep me stagnant, not growing and all that stuff. And meanwhile, they were actually promising other opportunities. And so that's a very dangerous position to be in, because you're stagnant. You're not able to now grow because of, again, you're not your own unique brand. You're under someone else's brand. But then what happens is they're promising you this. And as a young person, I'm 22, 23. I started when I was 19. But when I'm 22, 23, now I'm doing well. Seeing and hearing that, it's like you doubt yourself. You don't have as much confidence in yourself. And so you're kind of reliant on what it is that they're telling you. And I didn't have a blueprint. We don't come from a family doing this. And so as a result, I kind of Carson, I would say I sold myself short early on in those years in my career.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that affected my growth at that time.
Yeah.
I think that's quite common with young people. They can easily get taken advantage of because, I mean, you're just coming out of school. You don't have any experience. You're happy making the salary that you are. And then, and then they're, like you said, they're promising a future that really they shouldn't be promising.
No, that never came to fruition for me. It was complete nonsense. But at the end of the day, I don't mean, you're young, you need to be arrogant. In the real estate industry, a lot of realtors are very arrogant. They have a bad personality, but that's not what I mean. But what I mean is, don't sell yourself short. Know your value in that moment in time. If you're valuable, and she sneezed for the third time. Yes. Bless you.
Thank you.
Just know your value. Know your value in that point in time. Know your worth, right? And just go for it. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Versus letting someone else tell you what your worth is. Now, I've had people at our brokerage who have come to me and said, I want more. I want this much. And I go, okay, you think that's the approach you should take with somebody like me? Because I'm not going to, what were you going to say?
A client or like a team member?
No, like a team member.
Okay, got it.
And they've said that, and I've said, well, is that really your approach? You're just going to demand it?
Yeah.
What are you going to do if I say no? You're going to go protest outside? Like, you're going to go on strike? Like, go ahead. You're commission based. You're going to screw yourself over.
100%.
But that's not how the approach is. Every year when I was at this other company before Millennial's Choice, I would print out my year-to-date commissions at the end of the year. Here's how much I earned. Here's how much the company made. Can I get this?
Amazing.
Every single year. It was revisited that way with papers, highlights, and a plan of action for what I'm asking for every single year. And I would get it here and there. Sometimes I wouldn't because the boss just didn't want to give it to me. Yeah. That's it. Now I have a decision to make.
Yeah.
Do I stay or do I go? Or do I find something better or do something else on my own?
Yeah.
Right? So that's okay.
Yeah.
I've become more valuable. Hey, I'm earning, I earned 50% more than I earned last year. And that means you guys made 50% more than you made last year off of me. Therefore, can I get this so I could spend it on marketing money in my business, which in turn is going to help you. Right. So that's the approach that I've taken.